After experimenting with the iPhone 5C and the irregular SE lineup, the company seems to have found a balance. Last year's iPhone 16e was the first model to bear the E designation, and Bloomberg has already confirmed that the concept will become an annual cycle. The next step is the iPhone 17e. In this article, we detail what it will bring, why it's important, and for whom the new model could be the smartest purchase in the entire Apple universe. Baseline iPhones are getting more expensive, while Android flagships are actively pressing the mid-price category. The E model offers the company three advantages. It retains users who want the iOS ecosystem but don't need pro-level cameras. Simplifies upgrading from older devices without having to pay more than $1,000. Allows predictable annual updates, instead of the SE model's 3-year gaps. The major upgrade in the 17e will be the jump from the A18, 4 nanometers, to the A19, presumably the second generation 3 nanometers, which will be shared across the entire iPhone 17 lineup. The difference in raw performance may be minor, but it's critical for future Apple Intelligence features. Apple's proprietary AI suite, which will eventually make its way to mainstream models. Plus, there's the usual power reserve for 5 to 6 years of iOS updates. The E lineup is positioned as an affordable entry point without unnecessary compromises. Key features of the iPhone 17e. A19 Bionic, 3 nanometers, the same architecture as the iPhone 17 Pro, meaning equal capabilities for R and AI tasks. The single 48-megapixel camera is the same as last year, with a quad-Bayer sensor and smart HDR6 support. The 6.1 inches OLED notch, Dynamic Island, isn't making its way to the lower-end models yet, and Face ID remains in its classic design. The USB-C 2.0 port offers lightning-level speeds but is compatible with the entire Type-C ecosystem. The price is $599, $649. Similar to the starting price of the 16e, with a minimal premium for the new chip. Rumors suggest the 17e's body is almost identical to the 16e's. Flat aluminum edges, a glass back, and a separate camera bump. Apple is expected to update the color palette. Analysts expect pastel tones to distance itself from the bright hues of the Pro models. IP68 protection, the ceramic shield layer, and the tactile buttons remain unchanged. Even without the Dynamic Island, the iPhone 17e will receive iOS 20 with a new control center, voice-activated notifications in AirPods, and Smart Display Mode, which turns the smartphone into a smart photo frame when charging horizontally.